Hello and a very warm welcome. Practice 3 reaction at Istanbul as Pierre Gasly ends up fastest. And what an eventful session that was, as we had rainfall, started on the wet tyres and we go to Inters. Should be dry for quali, but Pierre Gasly fastest in the AlphaTauri. Rain on track, much better grip than 2020. Already we were doing quicker times than in the dry last year, which was crazy. We saw a lot of spins for drivers, especially at turn 9. Big spin for Gasly and Mazepin through turn 11 also. And then George Russell got stuck in the gravel. Just lost it. Red flag came out. Max had a 360 spin. We saw spins for Leclerc and Vettel. And Perez absolutely dawdling through 11 and blocks Yuki. I mean, what was he doing? Gasly fastest in wet conditions. Star of the session and P1 Pierre Gasly. Unbelievable session, really. For AlphaTauri. Max P2 had that 360 spin. Sergio Perez P3. Great for the AlphaTauri and Red Bull. Perez massively blocked Yuki though. Then come the Ferraris of Carlos Sainz, who will take a grid penalty. Charles Leclerc, 5th, who's looked strong all weekend. Then comes Fernando Alonso in P6. Kimi Raikkonen deserves a shout out as he's 7th. Yuki Tsunoda, 8th, very angry about Sergio Perez blocking him. 9th, Valtteri Bottas. 10th, Esteban Ocon. 11th, Antonio Giovinazzi. 12th, Sebastian Vettel, who had a spin. Another great performance by Mick Schumacher up there in 14th. 13th, sorry. Then come the McLarens, Ricciardo, Norris. Stroll, 16th. Mazepin had a huge spin. 17th. Lewis Hamilton, 18th. I wouldn't be too worried about that. He's got to get pole and then start 11th. Got to happen. And then come the Williams, who had a torrid session. Latifi 19th. And George Russell 20th and last, as he spun in the gravel and got beached. So there we have it. Practice 3 reaction at Istanbul, Turkey. A wet session that started on wets, went to winters. Gasly fastest on a 1:30.447. Join me later for quali. Looking forward to quali. Is the track going to dry? I mean, it looks pretty dry right now. I think if quali was to happen now, you would see a few gamble on dries. Still a bit wet in places. But Gasly, he's had a torrid 2 races. And he's P1 in practice 3. Join me for quali later on. Adios.